Alright, yes. We are live. My stream elements, Dandy A Star, is now live. And OBS shows me on YouTube. Let's check the YouTube browser. Jump into my own stream here. Yeah. And good here. Everything's according to plan today. I almost got derailed when I went to go get a coffee at my local Dunkin'. And, well, the Dunkin' was temporarily closed because their water line was broken or something like that. There was a sign on the drive-thru speaker. I'm just finishing up a post for my social media, and I see that Ponyberry is here. Imagine being. Everything is a little smooth today, except for the little hiccup where I was almost late from getting a coffee. I ended up just driving to another local coffee shop not too far off and picked up a cold brew coffee there. So far, I actually enjoy this cold brew from the local shop a lot better. It's a little more potent than the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Has a little bit of a kick to it. Doing my typical copy paste from... Oh, what's going on here? Here we go. Bam, everything's posted. Let's get started. Bring up the stream on YouTube here. Oh yeah, I want to silence that on my mobile device. Ponyberry says the Japanese government is investigating Ubisoft. Well, that's interesting. I hadn't heard about that one yet. What could they be investigating Ubisoft for? Let's go to load. Always dropping me. The Long Shadow of Shinra, Chapter 11. Finally in Chapter 11. In the Nibel region. I've got to be close to finishing this game, but I feel like getting through all the quests in this Nibel region isn't going to be over this weekend. Cultural theft. I never heard of that as a crime. Is that like specific to like Japanese law? Japan can be pretty based. Is that over the that samurai game from what was it? Assassin's Creed? Like they made like the samurai. I don't know. I forget if Ubisoft is the publisher of that franchise or not. Ah, yes. Okay, that makes sense then.
Kate? Meant to tell you before, but the terminal's probably gone. Nibelheim burned down 5 years ago.
It did, aye. Not to worry though. The terminal is as snug as a bug in a rug, because Shinra wasn't about to let that facility burn down.
Meaning the reactor?
I'm calling him Cat.
That's important too, but no.
I'm no expert on Nibelheim, but what I do know is that it's the only lead we have on that materia. So, not much choice.
Yeah. It's this or nothing. We should get going.
What exactly is my mission here? Yeah, I think I did see something about that in my Twitter feed the other day. But I didn't end up, it was either YouTube or Twitter. I remember seeing like a headline or post or something about, how Japan responds to their cultural erasure. But I didn't end up looking into it further. Yeah, I believe it was a post that I saw on X. I wish I would have looked into it a little further. When you have a more healthy society like Japan, a healthy people, or at least ones that aren't as sick as the West, then you actually have people respond appropriately to threats to your culture and identity. What exactly is my mission? I had to pick up my dog. He was coming over to my chair, so... Fortunately, my Chihuahua's at the point where he's starting to get a little older. He's not as virile as he's been in the last, at least few months, I've noticed. He's starting to have a little harder time going downstairs, it seems. Jumping up a little less. Buddy Berry says dog supremacy. I agree, I'm a dog person. I've never cared for cats all that much. Which I like cats sometimes, but I've never liked the temperament of cats. They're always just too self-centered. So my destination, Nibelheim, that's all I'm going for. Does it tell me anything else about this? Let's head to Nibelheim and find the Shinra terminal. Oh yeah, that's what I was up to. I don't even remember why I was looking for the Shinra terminal in the first place. If I didn't catch this, it would be nice to see Ubisoft banned from Japan. Big game studios need to learn. Yeah. I've been watching these, a lot of these record clips of like the Asmongold clips of like Asmongold reacts, and that guy has a lot to say. Somehow I never even knew about Asmongold until recently. Like very recently I discovered him, and he's been like one of the biggest long-time gamers for a long time. I guess like they're like one of the main gamers for several years now. It's crazy how big the YouTube and internet space is. There's like always like famous creators that you can just go years without even knowing. Like I've always been into like niche spheres of YouTube, so sometimes I like miss out on the various popular YouTubers in the space.
Anyone else think it'd be fun to climb one of those things?
Oh, I'm at the activation tower. Sometimes you get into your own little sphere of the internet, and then it's like, oh, there's this whole other thing going on over here. I'm always amazed, like every time I discover some new subject or topic on the internet and on YouTube. I'm like, oh, I didn't even know this was a thing that exists. And it's got like a whole little subculture. Evil wolves. I think I'm gonna have to assess these guys. Oh, what? They're mauling me to death. Art of War. Let's kill this wolf. How did I pick? Let's go with UP here. I need to get the Cloud.
I got your number.
I don't know if I've assessed these guys before or not. Lupine beasts that stalk the peaks and valleys of the region, cautious by nature and preferring isolation. They are rarely sighted near populated areas or well-trodden roads. However, they will not hesitate to attack should someone wander into their territory. Blocking or evading certain attacks will pressure them. Yeah, Pennyberry says that's what makes YouTube the best streaming platform. I agree. So blocking or evading certain attacks will pressure them. Okay. Yeah, I just wandered into the territory. That's why all these wolves are attacking. Let's go with a triple slash. Oh, they're weak to fire too. Maybe I should have used the Firebolt Blade, since that's what they're weak to.
I'm your one-stop progress shop. Get lost! How you like this?
Let's switch to Fire Jutsu.
Take the wrath of the ninja!
Man, that thing actually did a number on me. When it pounced on me and like mauled me. It took out like half a Cloud's health right there. Yeah, it's interesting that YouTube still, I don't know, I feel like definitely YouTube is the best platform for video posting, and I would say streaming, because it actually like keeps your streams, whereas like the other platforms, all your VODs get erased after a certain amount of time. Like for those streaming on like Twitch or Kick, which are like supposed to be the alternative streaming platforms. But I still think YouTube still isn't entirely, I don't know, I feel like there's some things they can do to improve their streaming in order to compete a little more with the other streaming platforms. Because as far as live streaming, I think Twitch is still sort of recognized as like the streaming platform. YouTube's done a lot to improve its streaming aspect for sure. But I do see YouTube being the best opportunity in the space still. And Ponyberry also says, so many knockoff Korea films. I'd say the second best is Tubi. A lot of junk there. A lot of junk there too, but the entry point is so low, you can get some real texture from knockoff Korea films. I don't even watch Korea films, I would say. Although every once in a while, I do remember a buddy, longtime internet friend on Facebook mentioning Korean films. He was saying that they were pretty based. Probably just as far as not having like the typical anti-Western propaganda. And just being positive toward their own culture. You're having like a real story rather than like, you know, blatant agenda in your face. Korean films tend to be fever dreamish. That's interesting. It might be like I wonder if that's like a particular aspect to Korean culture producing that type of film. Ooh, I like these. Why do these crates look like this? Or the boxes? This seems like a unique type of box. I haven't seen boxes like this until I came to Nibelheim. I mean, I got regular type of materials out of them from smashing them, but they look like all golden. White panels. Some metal plated. Why do they look like that? That's interesting. It's a nice aesthetic. Maybe those are Shenra boxes, I don't know. Ugh. Look at Cat running the ladder, what is he doing? Come on, Cat Sith. Take a little gameplay. Why did he do that? You dumb cat. As I just heard, Cloud actually does call him Kate. Kate Sith, but I've been calling him Cat Sith. Because he's a cat. I'm sure that's an intentional. So I got my first activation tower at the airstrip. I'm about to find... Oh, Chocobo Intel. And there's a Fiend Intel. And I'm about to be taken over to the next spring. Let's follow the owl. I've already said, with all the controversy surrounding Twitch, it's questionable how long Amazon will prop it up. Yeah, I wonder. Well, sometimes...
Nothing to it.
Sometimes people... There are a lot of organizations, not only Amazon itself, but also the supporters of Amazon, like BlackRock, a multi-trillion-dollar asset manager, that would also be propping up the kind of agenda when you have a certain platform leaning a certain type of towards a type of ideology. And when you have people that are ideologically driven like that, they can take a lot of losses before they change their course. So you could actually, I think you could see Twitch being propped up a lot longer than most people would expect. I think there's a little bit of a misconception, especially if people coming from like a libertarian market perspective of the libertarian persuasion, when they think everything's just motivated by profits and losses. And Cat Sith is a dark lord of the Sith. Where's this owl hooting at me? I keep losing sight of him. I'm looking for the spring. He's taking me off the side of the road once or twice here. I keep losing track. Wait, my spring looks like it was... Did I see a spring? You can't be taking me all the way to this one. That's like way over here. That's for... I believe this is the yeah, these are the springs, and these are the divine intel, which unlocks the summons. Expedition Intel 1. That's all the way over there, but the owl was like hooting at me right here. And what the heck? I forgot about these. The Caillou Vilden. I think that's how you pronounce it, Caillou Vilden. Anyways, they're like these giant grasshoppers. And a poison cap. Oh, I don't know the poison caps. So let me go ahead and do like an assess. So apparently I haven't assessed these poison cap before. Okay, weak to fire, weak to ice.
See ya. Don't think you'll walk away from this.
What did the poison caps do? Fungal creatures with multiple mouths. They spew poisonous spores to weaken nearby animals, then turn said creatures into new parasitic hosts. Exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure, which their weakness is fire. I'm gonna do a firebolt blade on that.
This ends here.
Nice little workout.
Overkill. Yeah, there's the owl. He really is taking me all the way over here. And there's some more black robes just kind of standing around. Oh, it does want to take me across this river. Can I just swim across it? I don't think so. I was like thinking there's no way it's taken me that far. I was like all the way across there. It really is trying to guide me over there. Yeah, I see you, but I don't know if I can. Okay, I can swim the river. Wait, this is the shrine, it looks like. Do I have to climb all the way up this cliff, maybe? Oh, I don't think I can even climb that cliff. Oh yeah, Honeyberry was saying more so labor issue with how many legal issues abound. So are you talking about like the platform, like you're talking about Twitch, basically, like the cost of labor on Twitch and their legal risk as far as like being sued for these bad characters on the platform.
Claiming the souls of fallen warriors as his own, or so the stories say.
Dang, I just missed that. Exactly what he said there. Where's the thing go to though? Can't climb. It said call Chocobo. Must be up that cliff, right? Oh, there's like a cave right here. This one's good. Drop an X in the chat if you hate Chadley. I don't mind Chadley. But he definitely comes off too robotic sometimes. Codybury has just been dunking on Chadley throughout the course of streaming this game. Did that even lead me anywhere? You're supposed to follow these things, sort of, but let's see. What? I already went in there. Where did the one go that was in this? Why does that owl keep flying around here too? Look at this nice close-up of Cloud. But what in the... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Barrett's just chilling. That kind of looks funny. What's up with Barrett? He's like deeply submerged here. Like half his body is like in this rock. Hey, I didn't know Cat could swim. Kate Sif. I'm still gonna call him Cat Sif. I mean, this owl really wants me to find that spring. I wish I had a buggy here. I should probably go to the Chocobo. Oh, there's a baby. Speaking of which, a baby Chocobo right over here. Okay. Are you taking me? I don't think I've seen one of these owls be so aggressive before. I mean, the stream looks like it's gonna be like right up here. How's it like have me all the way over here? Like this thing was like, there's a bunch of them. There's two different ones. Is this thing like trying to lead me to a completely different spring? Maybe there's like another spring over here somewhere that it's like going to, but it hasn't been revealed yet. I might have to swing over to this activation tower to get that one. Kachi is how his name is pronounced. Or Kachi. I know Cloud just called him Kate in like the recent dialogue that I just heard at the beginning of the stream. He does have like that Irish accent, so I've been calling him Cat Sith the whole time. Kate Sith is the pronunciation that was chosen. Yeah, I was just calling him Cat Sith. I feel like
No time to celebrate.
I feel like the I is silent. I've never seen Kate spelled with that as C-A-I-T. Is that like a legitimate spelling of a name, Kate? Okay, I'm getting close to a lot closer to some of these objectives here. Activation Intel 3 Beacon Tower. What? Honeyberry says I was playing both sides to see who comes out on top. What do you mean? Do I really want to go to this activation tower right now? Why can't I climb over this? That makes no sense. I can't. Hold on. I'm sure like my objectives are like over here somewhere. But I can't get to them. You know, these little balloon things, what are those? All those birds flying over there. I might have to go back and do the chocobo thing. Whatever these little yellow balloon looking things are that are floating around. I think that probably has to do with the new new chocobos. for this region. Honeyberry says BRB. Alright. I actually might BRB myself to take a quick restroom break.
I don't know what is.
I'll go ahead and do this tower at least. The wolves are weak to fire.
You're in good hands now.
What are the zoo weak to wind?
Aw, someone need a rest. My knee! At least put up a fight. Gotcha! Wanna beg for mercy? Score! Gotcha! No way! Felt that one, did ya?
Damn, why is Yuppie dying here? It's gonna... No, I didn't want to use lightning. My bad. That's definitely like the opposite of what I wanted to do.
I can't do all that heavy lifting. Too late.
What? Why is everybody almost dead right now? Spirit up, materia improved. This is strange.
Heads up! The limit and beyond! Yeah!
This zoo is powerful.
Yeah! You asked for it!
Oh, it's... I should use the reverse scale. Damn, my team is slaughtered after that. Everybody's weak right now. Seems like there was just another skill jump for some reason. I do remember when I played here in the in the flashback, Cloud was like default at level 40. And I think I'm just around level 40 right now. So if that's like the skill level for this area. Like, it feels like these things should be weak because I played this area at the very beginning of the game. But during that flashback sequence, Cloud was like at level 40. I remember now. Right, activated the next tower. Let me fast travel back to this tower because I definitely want to hit this Chocobo intel. I'll grab this Fiend intel as well. Look, it says Chocobo intel. Yeah. I want to go back here to do this. Rango, I left Chocobo to fast travel to... Ah, I can't even fast travel yet. I have to get a Chocobo. Right. Okay, I can travel back to the beginning, the airstrip at least. And of course, a black robe creepily standing there. So this Chocobo's over here. Yeah, this will be easy. Alright. I'm just gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in a minute or two. I actually had a little bit of frame drops earlier. I didn't notice. 1.6% of my stream had dropped frames, but it looks like I got a stable connection right now, so maybe it was during the startup. So BRB. And we're back. I see that Ponyberry's back as well. Cat Sith is an Irish folklore character and is pronounced Cat-she. The pronunciation was a big scandal. Interesting. I didn't know that. And that explains why he has the Irish accent, I suppose.
Looks like chocobos came through here.
Feathered wave runners. Oh, so these are gonna be like... What's going on here? So it's an actual blue chocobo. See, I thought the Cosmo Canyon chocobos were blue. Those were more of a teal color, I guess. That guy just... What the hell is this? What am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to somehow sneak past these guys, or what? Yeah, I can creep through this grass. Can I creep on up here? Wrangle a chocobo. That's very interesting though to hear about Cat Sith being from Irish folklore. I might have to like go watch a little, do some research on that and check it out myself a little later. Thanks for adding that tidbit, Cody Brewery. Otherwise, I would have not known. There's just so much depth to the characters in this story. I got some chocobo bait. Well, that's nice. So yeah, I cannot go. Probably gonna have to like bait these chocobos and do something like drive them somewhere else, I guess. I'm gonna have to like, let's see, I don't know what to do with these like inflating and deflating cactus looking plants. I guess when they deflate that opens the path up for me, so I'm gonna have to go through there and I need to bait this chocobo. L1 to aim. What does the bait do? Uh-oh. I'm apparently not using this correct. The other chocobos show no interest in the bait. Oh, what? Really? So I can only use it on the blue chocobo, I guess. So I actually have this like sneak past these chocobos, maybe. Chocobos refers to turn away. Wait, what did it say? I wish that prompt wouldn't have disappeared so quickly. I didn't see what it said, so now I'm a little left in the dark here. Yeah, it spotted me, like I thought it was gonna do. I have to retry, I guess. I don't know what's up with that. Wrangle the chocobo. I don't. The target has escaped. So, am I gonna have to like stand from the mountain and like try to bait the chocobo all the way over to me? I apparently can't bait these chocobos. They're not interested in the bait, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Selena. I like how Cloud just knows this. Cloud and Party just know this chocobo's name. Like, how do I know the chocobo's name when I haven't captured it yet? Or even spoken to anybody about wrangling up this chocobo? I'm a little confused about this. So I can just farm bait here, I guess. That's good. Never gonna run out at least, but what am I supposed to do? Aim. So yeah, I guess I am supposed to lure Selena towards the entrance. Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I thought I would have had to like sneak over there. You gonna go for this bait? I gotta drop it a little closer, I guess. No, there's like a path I gotta walk him along. He's got little footprints. There's a chocobo trail. Never really noticed how big chocobo feet are until just now. Get in. Get through the... Oh good, he didn't. I thought that cactus was gonna expand and like harm him or something. I'm wondering if he can be harmed by these inflating cactus plants. This is what my concern is. Glad all this bait, chocobo bait just readily spawns here. I don't know what happens. Let me go ahead and throw it and see, will he like run through the cactus and get messed up? Oh, he just walks through it. No. I guess I don't have to like bother trying to lead him around it or anything. Found that strange. Is he gonna walk through this? What happens? Oh yeah, he got hurt. And then he runs back. So, it looks like that took about a quarter of the circle, or a third or so. So I gotta wait for these cactus things to deflate. And guide them through with the bait. Or her, I guess. Selena sounds like a female name. Can I get him to go through? Uh-oh. Looks to be stuck. Go, go, go! Before those other cacti inflate on you. Got her. Atta girl. Just come on through. How do these cacti? Yeah, let's toss it there. Make your way on. So these ones are probably going to deflate next. I have to... Yep, there we go. Go on yonder. Saunter on, girl. I'll just have to bait her through here. And it looks like I'll be able to catch her. Ah, no, she got hurt. Dang it. This was my opportunity. She was too close to the other cactus patch. Now I gotta wait for these ones to deflate again. There we go. This time, though, I'm gonna get you through. I only have 2 more baits. Can I get her through? 2 more. Let's toss it. Oh, really? The target has escaped. How did that happen? After all that effort. Retry from checkpoint, retry from beginning. Oh, I got a checkpoint. Guess I'll do the checkpoint. How many baits do I have? I've reset my bait. Yeah, at least I don't have to do this from the very start. And her health bar is reset. Or her damage bar, I guess. I get 3 strikes with this one. Go ahead and collect up a little extra bait. I think 10 ought to be enough. More than enough for this point. I mean, I probably could have really done it with like 3. Okay. Hopefully that's not too close. Looks good to me. It's a nice landing. There's a couple other times where I did get a little too close, maybe. I think this is a good spot. Let's go. Alright. Now I'm just gonna wait for this to deflate again. The inflated one behind him didn't get him, so there we go. Deflating, deflating, boom. Let's go. And right, go like right here. There you go. Yes. Somewhere I can sneak up to wrangle you. Maybe I'll say even go a little closer, like right here. be close enough to wrangle up this bird. Yeehaw. Alright, she's in stable condition. Intel has been relayed to Chadley. Nebel's Ocean Chocobos. While above bodies of water, hold L2 to launch yourself high into the air. With the Choco Jet ability? Okay. Note that you can also use a stunted version of this ability while on land. Let's check out what is the Choco. Oh, okay. These ocean chocobos are like hydro jet packs or something. I should have known that I had to come here first. How do I launch? L2 is the Choco Jet, huh? So just... Yeah, let's go. So that must be how I make my way up this mountain, maybe? Am I gonna be able to ascend? Whoa, what is going on here? Okay, I can kind of like ascend this way, but... What do these yellow things do? Do they do anything? I'm wondering why I see these everywhere. A tuft of choco grass. Okay, it's just a material. I was thinking they were like something useful. I thought it was maybe something that helps me navigate the area. This is an interesting navigation feature. Like I didn't think I could just hold it down like that and like fly around basically. Yeehaw. So I can do this over water, let's see. And my divine intel right here inside the Odin Sanctuary. Okay, I've not seen Odin. Attempt to analyze the Odin crystal. XO square triangle X O square triangle what? XO square triangle X XO square triangle. Okay. XO square triangle X. Okay, wait. It's just XO square triangle X, O, square, triangle. Odin looks pretty cool. Oh, I totally messed that up. I was too busy looking at Odin. I hit square instead of O. X, O, square, triangle, X, O. I missed the X. This one's actually a little difficult. These sequences keep getting a little more complex each time. Not as complex as like the gym sequences. X, O, square, triangle. I missed the square again. X, O, square, what? Alright. X, O, square, triangle, X, O, square, triangle. There we go. Nailed it. Took me a minute to get familiar with that. Data on Odin successfully extracted. I'm gonna have to bring out that Odin for sure.
Analysis complete. I managed to extract the necessary data from the crystal. This should allow me to strengthen your materia.
I'm really behind on my summons. So I haven't unlocked a new summon materia in a while. I just had a hard time fighting Alexander. Got a choco grass. I'm gonna make my way back over here. Let me go to the Fiend Intel. It's like right up here. How do I get up there though? Can I like fly my way up? I really need to heal my team. Is it possible for me to like can't jet my way up the mountain, can I? Glide. R2 is glide. Alright, we found some treasure. Which chocobo sent us something nearby. And of course I obtained a ruby. Out of the way, old man. Some more treasure. Wait, how did this happen? It was right here. Pushed the wrong button. 5 pieces of ash wood.
Nibelheim's not far now.
First time back since.
Yep,
Ooh, here's
first
a-
time.
Same here. Didn't seem worth coming back till now. Didn't think there
Oh,
was
the baby
anything to come back
chocobo.
to.
Sorry.
Man, more
It's
hidden
alright.
treasure.
Lots happened since then.
Guess what? I was a little off the mark. I thought it was actually at that rock. Tamed a sapphire. And look at the little purple bird. I like how the Nibelheim baby chocobos are purple. I think these might be my favorite yet. We've got blue chocobo and purple baby chocobos. Chadley wants to strengthen your materia, said Pony Rary. Gotta pinch those little cheeks. Always scratches him under the chin. That's different. He used to always grab his cheeks and pinch them. Let's rest. I need a little rest. Been running low. I like how the baby chocobo takes a nap with you as you rest on the bench. Are you all refreshed, little guy? A little pat on the head and a scratch under the chin. They should let you do more with those baby chocobo rather than just finding them at a chocobo stop. Anyway, that derailed me a little bit because I was coming over here for the Fiend intel. Roaring flames.
We're in dangerous territory now.
Rare Nebelwolf variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. The wolves of this region maintain a strict hierarchy. The pack leader is said to be imbued with an azure flame, which gives its fur a distinct hue. As the leader, this wolf will often distract prey, allowing for its packmates to sneak up and catch their quarry by surprise. They are highly intelligent, to say the least. In fact, there are countless stories of these wolves turning the tables on would-be poachers. We may never get a better chance to study the ways of this clever creature. So go get that data, but watch out for its friends.
Do I really want Aoife and Yuffie? It's Trevor. Well, I haven't been playing with Tifa and Yuffie all that much. So.
No, I'm cheering for you!
Fire Tail, a rare Nebelwolf variant. Its Azure Flame designated as a pack leader when threatened. It will how to summon its pack. And let's throw an assess out. Cool. Dealing enough damage while it is enshrouded in blue fire will quench the flames and pressure it while it's not bathed in fire. Dodging or guarding against certain attacks will pressure it. And it's actually weak to fire. Even though it's a rare variant that is bathed in fire. Interesting. These things just...
Let me in here. Bring it. Okay. Let me turn up the grill. You're gonna feel this one. Little. Okay. It's nothing.
Come on.
having fun with Keeper right now, but
Hang back.
Firebolt Blade.
Keep it together.
I haven't staggered or pressured anything yet, apparently. They're weak to fire. Okay, they've been pressured and staggered, so we can finish them off here. Doppelganger. Oh, shooting star. I got shooting. I got a synergy ability.
Excellent work completing our combat objectives. Though I suspect it wasn't much of a challenge.
I was kind of stalled there for a minute. But in the end, they failed. Just wondering, how do I get to... Oh, do I just like... There we go.
Life spring.
I just kept wondering, how do I get to this life spring? I just ride up to the cliff face. Finally, the easy one. Man, these things never change at all. Always just pressing triangle on the circle. New region intel now available. Yeah, what is it? Yeah, let's go. For the Nebel region. Mount Nebel and the birth of Mako energy. It is said that beyond the desolate, jagged crags of Mount Nebel lies the land of the dead, and few dare to approach its slopes. Indeed, even the plant life struggles to find a foothold here, and with tumbling boulders and rock slides a constant threat, The locals see little reason to make such a perilous journey. Many of the mountain's caves are filled with Mako vapor, and the inner reaches contain Mako springs and naturally formed materia. Sinra's search for a new energy source led them to Mount Nebel, and its abundant supply of Mako made it the ideal site for the world's first reactor. Although it played an instrumental role in the proliferation of Mako energy, the Nebel reactor's time in the spotlight was brief, and it now operates at greatly reduced capacity. I always like getting a little bit of lore on the region. So Nebel was like one of the first reactor site. It's like a Chernobyl basically. Leaking out some vapors. I like this mode of travel. What am I trying to get to? This is called the Activation Tower 4. Hold on, I just did Activation 3. I haven't even made it to Tower 2 yet. Go ahead and hit 4, because it's like right here. I'm already here. Looks like there's a lot going on over here already. Climb the cliff with the yellow
Anybody want to race to
ridges.
that tower?
What are these? Holy shit. Have I not? This Gorgon. I've not ran into these creatures yet.
Right.
Dragons that possess venom sacs in their cheeks and jaws. They will inflate these organs when threatened, spewing toxic substance secreted therein as a means of self-defense. The wings on their backs have atrophied to the point that they can no longer support flight. Destroying their jaws when they use poisonous haze will interrupt the attack and pressure them. So I gotta attack their jaws, and they're weak to ice. Dang, it really sucks I do not have any ice abilities with Cloud.
It's on you.
Let me bring out Doppelganger.
He holds the best kept ninja secret. I will attack. You asked for it. Great. Just
Tifa drew the enemy's attention. We do have Blizzard. Let's go to Ice Jutsu.
You need to chill.
Should I use Shooting Star or I am on ice. No, let me hit a spell. Blizzard. Let's hit this guy's jaw.
Up to you, all set.
Oh my god.
I won't.
These things have just messed me up. Tifa's about to faint.
Gonna make me do everything?
Should I get the... Can I kill this Discord? Anyways, let's go with I need like to cure Cloud.
Come on.
What is... So it's shooting. But actually, Blizzard... I'm gonna cure Yuki as well.
Let's finish this. Take the lead.
If you insist. Oh yeah, now you're in for it. Can't fault you for trying.
Those things were hard. I'm definitely gonna have to use Mist Mega Potion and some Mega Potions for Tifa. There was definitely a skill jump when I came to Nebel. I felt that skill jump when I went to the Gungaga region, and then not so much in Cosmo Canyon, but definitely back into Nebel, another skill jump. The White Calf Reef Tower. Oh yeah, I like these Nibelheim boxes. Guess those are like, I don't know, they look like Shinra designed boxes to me. Dang, so there is another intel out here. Fiend Intel and Expedition Intel. And I've also got my Divine Intel 3 that way. What was this one again? 3, 2. I should probably just go ahead and advance to the main scenario a little bit. Haven't even made it to the second activation tower. Can I fast travel here? Let's go. So yeah, let me actually do some of the main scenario before veering off on all these side quests. At least should get to like the main town. On my way to Nebel. Looks like a bridge over here I have to cross, it looks like. There are some poisonous mushrooms. And of course, robed men are at the bridge. Well, I think this is the bridge I want to cross over here. I mean, I could cross either bridge. Wait, am I at that? Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this Intel Tower too. Ooh.
Cloud, stay close, would you? I honestly thought I was ready for this, but
Keitha isn't ready.
it's just too real.
I got scam likely calling me. Yeah, for some reason I recently started getting these calls in my caller ID app that I use. Is suggesting that this number that's been calling me lately is listed as scam likely. So I've just been ignoring the call.
We won't hold back. Deal with that.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. How you like this?
Doppelganger.
Go forth and kick butt.
No, how did you do that?
It's on you.
Let's do this. Take the lead.
Did I do the doppelganger already?
No more games.
Oh, these are with the fire.
I'm unstoppable. How you like this? Come on. Got you now. At least put up a fight.
Let's try the option attack. Buff an enemy with blows, also can attack, steal, increase damage while airborne.
Nothing to
Here
it.
we go. Uh-oh, do I gotta like... I guess I have to take the chocobo. Oh. Hold up. Cross the bridge the chocobo way. Oh, I missed it. I missed the on-ramp. This thing's hard to steer. There we go. Nailed it. Second tower activated. And I have Jules Thea following me on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. How am I doing? Ask Jules. I'm doing just dandy. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Let's go. I'm glad I have the chat follow, but I should also the stream elements notification of follows, but I should probably add like a stream elements notification. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set that up. I believe the last time I was trying to set up notifications. Should I go ahead and get this spring taken care of? Because it's right there. I can see it. Just glide right in there.
Should we check out that spring?
When I was dealing with setting up notifications, stream elements notifications, for some reason I could only set up a subscribe notification for YouTube subscribers. But I couldn't set up the Twitch notification. So I'm gonna have to go work with that again and try to actually get some kind of notification system set up. And Jules says, doing pretty good. Yeah, the stream's going pretty good today. I had no real hiccups getting started with my stream today.
By analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It should be on a nearby island. Once they discovered Mako in the area, Shinra established an offshore outpost. Oh, but they've long since vacated the isle, so I doubt you'll run afoul of their forces.
I mean, I just got a new follower, so that's always a plus. Thank you for the follow. Honeyberry says, Shub Shrine. Oh, I like this. Look at this cloud just right. I really like this. This jet I'm about to get all tongue-tied here. Jet chocobos. Cloud's on his way to steal your girl. If I get on top of this mountain here where the tree is, that looks like a cool place. I don't think I can get up there though. Unless I can walk into the spring and glide up from underneath. Let's get in there. Nope. Not gonna work. Anyway, getting back on course. Yeah, the strangest thing is my... Oh no, why is my... Hey, I found another baby chocobo. The strangest thing is, usually my Twitch, for my OBS, I don't see a viewer count on my Twitch beyond 1. Even when I had someone in the chat, like Jules, earlier. The last couple times I've had new chatters on Twitch, and it never seemed to show up on my viewer count for some reason. Like it was still saying that I only have 1 viewer, which would be myself, over on the Twitch stream. At least for my, as far as my OBS doc shows. For the restream doc on OBS. Restored another chocobo. Thinking of selling my Disney collection, says Ponyberry. I didn't know you had a Disney collection. Oh, there's the Moogle intel over here. At this little dock. Yeah, but I'm trying to get to the main scenario before getting too lost in in the weeds here with everything that's going on. I just keep finding one point of interest after the other, or one objective after the other. Let's get back on course. At least get to the beginning of the main scenario. We'll just follow on the road here. Galler Bridge.
No.
Back to Nibelheim. We've come for full circle. From the very beginning of the stream. The first stream.
Wait,
and it's been like
what? I
5
thought-
months or something.
Cloud, look at this. It's brand new.
Looks like Nibelheim has been restored.
They rebuilt the whole village.
Don't scare me like that. Thought Cloud might have lost it again. I mean, I thought he got us lost, because it looks different. So, who do you think rebuilt it?
Shinra.
Never mind all that. We've got a terminal to find.
Fast travel's unavailable.
You're an odd one to come out to the middle of nowhere like this.
This is where they keep the patients who have milder cases.
Nibelheim is the middle of nowhere. Explore the village until Kate Sip is finished.
Usually they don't make too much of a fuss.
What are these kids doing?
3, 2, 1, Road Man!
Robe Man? They're imitating the robed men?
3, 2, 1, Road Man!
That's a weird little game they're playing.
So those creepy outfits you see all the patients wearing? The company doles them out for
I'm Sephiroth this time.
So they're role playing
I'm Sephiroth!
as soldiers.
They could all use a good
The onesie soldier wins again!
no time for that. Too many patients to look after.
Man, all these robed men went here before.
Oh, shit.
A lot of robes out here.
Yeah. And look. Locals.
Locals.
Only they aren't quite the same, are they?
Hello
So-
there. Can I help you?
Greetings, good sir. I'm a proud employee of Shinra Resorts. And since I was nearby, I thought I might pop in and check something on the company database.
And your companions?
Oh, them? They are...
I used to live
I
here
guess Jules
until,
was not content.
you know.
I get a lot of these people, just like
I
Jules
see.
earlier, that come in
And are
and
you
follow,
aware of what
and then they
Nibelheim is
unfollow.
now?
Nope. No idea.
5 years ago, Shinra assumed direct control over this village.
I guess I wasn't entertaining
It
enough.
now serves as a treatment center for Mako poisoning. All property rights have been transferred. If that's why you're here, contact Special Facilities at Corporate. They'll be able to help you.
Very helpful. Thank you, sir. Ah, but the database. I'll not be a wee minute.
All property rights have been transferred.
I'm sure you're eager to see your hometown, but please, don't stay too long.
New Queen's blood players await your challenge.
There's
and
nothing here, you know.
There's nothing here. Well, there's a shit ton of roguemen here.
Question. This always been here?
Yeah.
It totally screams climb me, doesn't it? So, let's give the poor thing what it wants and see the sights.
Hey, don't just...
Back where it all started.
To look at this place, you'd never know.
Yeah.
So, which one's your house?
That one.
Aw, looks cozy. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's all new to you. That building right there is the inn, where I stayed 5 years ago. You got the town hall, the general store, and that there, Tifa's house.
Tifa's house, huh?
So let me guess. This is where you kept lookout.
Huh?
Come on, you never came up here hoping she'd wave?
Sounds like something I do.
Probably. Sounds like something I'd do.
My relationship
If I was
with
in your
Airfish
shoes,
changed.
I would have been up here all the time.
I wanted to pick a different answer, but the time
I'm gonna
ran
head
out.
down.
Think I'm good where I am. I'll see you later. If you don't mind, I'd like to be alone.
You angry?
Mm-hmm.
At me?
Not at you. At everything. Must be nice. To have a friend you've known since you were a kid. Someone you can say,
Uh-oh,
remember the
Aerith
time
is
when?
jealous.
To. Someone you can reminisce with. I don't have anyone like that. And it feels like I'm being taunted for it. Which stings. More than it should. That is why I want to be alone. Plus, I might take it out on you, and I don't want that.
I don't mind.
Well, I do, and it'd only make me feel worse. Thank you, though. Really. I'll be down in a bit. See you then.
Want to talk to her again now?
Fresh air, peace and quiet. Not a bad place to grow up.
Will she have something else?
I know it's not the village you knew, but it's still nice. Fresh air,
Okay.
peace and quiet. Not a bad place to grow up.
That lady looks like she's giving a lecture to the rogue man. But Ponyberry said I have unfollowed a lot of people because I subbed to everyone in the Bionicle community. I think you meant unfollowed, right? It just says you followed. Yeah, but the thing I just noticed this pattern from some of my streams here where I get like this Jules Thea person from earlier on the Twitch chat came in and said, like, came in and followed and just says, hey, how you doing? And then all of a sudden disappears, and when I check my followers, my follow count is back to what it was. So it's like it's like a bot or something that's coming in, like giving a follow and then just unfollowing. Unless there's just like this pattern of like Twitch viewers that tend to come in and check on a lowly streamer like me, and then just gives a little follow, and I don't know, maybe they're not impressed and just automatically unfollow. But it seems like a pattern I've noticed, like in some of these streams I've had lately, where somebody just comes in and then I get a new follower all of a sudden, they say a couple things, and like if I haven't responded right away, they just like disappear and seem to unfollow. I don't know if that's like a bot, some kind of Twitch bot or troll or something. Or maybe just like the Twitch community is that fickle. Because if I'm not like suddenly jumping to like appease them with attention, then they're just like
all we do is bend over
unfollow
backwards
right
for
away.
these people.
Let's take a little break and try again, alright?
It's been a weird pattern though, that's for sure. Although Jules Thea, I feel like I've seen that name before too. So maybe it is like a type of a bot interaction that's going on. Yeah, so far as being a small streamer, a lot of the followers I get, they're either seem to be bots or like kind of trolls, which I guess is just something you gotta deal with when you're trying to be a streamer. Especially being like a small streamer, you get targeted with these kind of things. And then there's like, the next thing I have to deal with is like people that just come in and they're just like soliciting me to do like channel artwork or something. They're like a channel artist that comes in and is like, hey, and they act all friendly, and then like they end up asking me like, oh, check out my work, I do channel art. I'm like, well, I'm not looking to do channel art upgrades right now. Esoteric Secrets of the Elders. Client the Chocobo Sage. Location Nebel, Chocobo Sage's Manor.
Being a caretaker isn't easy, but it is rewarding.
Oh gosh, I wish this NPC would stop repeating that dialogue over and over. While I'm sitting here trying to read the board. Chocobos are lowly creatures, but they can be a handful if you don't know the proper techniques. I offer personal training tailored to your specific needs. Sign up now for a special course at my retreat, which includes 3 meals, afternoon naps, and a luxurious pool open all hours of the day. Hey, I think I'll take that job. That sounds nice. Sound like a little getaway. Ponyberry says, if I want channel art, he is offering it for free. Thank you, Ponyberry. I hadn't even considered that.
I hope I can help to
I
make
think
their
I
lives
need
a little
to,
bit easier.
like I don't know what my
So that's
my
Mount
theme wants to be other than like
Oh,
the little
what a
stuff I
pleasant
whipped up
surprise.
on my own real
Say,
quick.
why don't you and those robed folks pose for a photo?
Slowly now. Breathe in.
We're posing with the robed folks.
Today's target is none other than Mount Nebel. No other natural formation can inspire so much dread. Just looking at it gives me goosebumps. Gonna get some shots around town too. Not every day I visit Nibelheim. If you find a place worth shooting, give me a holler.
Yeah, Mount Nebel looks like some really jagged. I mean, these are like really jagged, pointy mountains. Look at this. What is my destination for the main scenario? A village changed. Walk around the village and see how others are doing. General store, Magnata Automat, rest spot. Ooh, we got Turner, a Queen's Blood player. There's only one up here right now. What is this? I'm just random snaps. Let me hit the general store.
I know. They can't survive without us looking after them.
What's in store at the general store?
Like, why even bother, right? To be honest, sometimes I wonder if it'd be kind.
You used to live here a long time ago, right? We'd appreciate it if you didn't cause us any trouble.
What? Well, that's a way to greet an old townsfolk. We'd appreciate it if you didn't cause us trouble. I used to live here. What are you talking about? Watcher's Spirit. Ooh, it gives me 1/1/1 attack. I definitely have to get that for red. A dignified collar once worn by Watchers of the Veil. That looks kind of neat. Deplete the Vengeance gauge to increase out. Watcher's Spirit is the ability. Oh, it's called Mystic Collar. Yeah. This is a cool looking collar. It's proficiency bonus. Or proficiency. Deplete the Vengeance gauge to increase allies' ATB. Okay, and potency proportional to amount expended. Activate when the Vengeance gauge is full. Oh, it will automatically activate when the Vengeance gauge is full, I guess. Man, I'm buying this for sure. There's a Garm bangle. A grade 11. A bangle purportedly made with the pelts of a fearsome fiend who commanded the packs of hell. Available for purchase in the Nebel region. And let's see, who all... Wow, that's got 5 materia slots and 2 connected slots. This kind of looks Garm bangle. This just looks like automatically looks like a... I want to say it looks like a Barrett accessory. And actually, Barrett's one of the only people negatively affected by this. He gets a downgrade on magic defense. It's net positive on Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, and Red. Probably give this one a red too. it's a piece of armor. And yeah, I'm gonna buy one, at least. Varvados bracelet. Ooh, this looks pretty cool. A stout bracelet that once graced the thewy arm of the Dragon King himself. Thewy. I've never seen that word before. And who is the Dragon King? Available for purchase in the Nebel region. So far, playing Final Fantasy VII, I have very proficiently been expanding my vocabulary. And Honeyberry also said thinking about getting the Amica Gundam white base. That sounds pretty awesome, actually. I kind of wish I was a little more into Gundam. It's been one of my favorite anime genres, or series, I guess. But I haven't watched a Gundam in a while. It's been a few years. I didn't even watch one of the newer ones, which are already like several years old, which was like the Gundam Unicorn or something like that. Unicorn Gundam, I think. I remember it being on Adult Swim. I randomly watched like 1 or 2 episodes of that one. God, I can hear these shutter sounds in the background that are getting annoying too. Thewy is an adjective that comes from the noun thew. Thew has multiple meanings. Muscle or sinew, physical strength, strong or well-developed muscle, or a custom habit, personal quality, or virtue. So what is the context of a stout bracelet that once graced the thewy arm of the Dragon King? So like the muscular arm of the Dragon King, I guess. Strong and well-developed muscle. And I didn't buy one yet, did I? No, because I don't own any of these. So go ahead and buy the Varvados bracelet. I gotta figure out who to give this to as well. I'll probably give it to... Okay, this is one for Barrett. Everybody else gets a net positive on this as well, though. Yeah, I'll probably give this to Barrett. 20. Actually, it's got magical defense. 28 on regular defense. 59 on magical. Honeyberry says he still hasn't watched a single episode of Gundam. I would at least watch the original Mobile Suit Gundam. I would recommend that one at least. It's kind of a classic in the Gundam franchise. Wristbands that push the wearer's muscle to their absolute limits. Maybe I'll stream a Gundam game. I'll have to find out if there's any good recent Gundam games. Especially if there's one like with a story element to it. Play through a campaign mode. Supernatural wrist guards. Yeah, I already have all this stuff, so nothing new as far as these go. Ooh, there are some booster packs here for Queen's Blood, though. Oh, for a second I thought I had like a new weapon, but I was like, oh, these are all old weapons, which I've already gotten all of these. Wait, let's go back up here. I gotta buy these Queen's Blood packs. There's like 4 of them too. A set of Queen's Blood playing cards that contain the following: Amphidex, Fright Flower, Gigagandi, or Gagagandi. That's right, I always got tongue-tied saying that guy's name before. Gagagandi. And Gigantoad. Or Gigantoad, I don't know. I haven't heard that one pronounced yet. Let's go ahead and buy that one. This other pack contains Amalgam, Ski, Basilisk, and Stone Golem. Jabberwock, Desert Sahagan, Cave Stalker, and Geese Spectre. I'll have to check out all these new cards. And then there's Prehistoric Beast, Jungle Arcanum, Chimerical Creatures, Stranger Than Fiction, and Prehistoric Beast, Disgorgon, Dragon, and Baba Valamu.
It's nothing personal, but you shouldn't come back.
What? I really just like bought out your store here. What's paid a bunch of stuff and you're not welcoming me back?
Just relax. Nothing.
Jeez, what terrible business Nibelheim has. So checked out the general store. Back into the Nidhogg. Okay, that was weird.
They're everywhere you look. You don't really think that all these guys decided to get up and shuffle over here of their own accord, do you? Course not. This is Shinra's doing. First, they raise a whole village because it suits them. Then they build a fake one right on top of it. We can't let those corporate bastards keep getting away with this shit. We gotta do something, right?
Yeah, we gotta do something.
Not much we can do.
That shit right there is how they manage to take over the world. They make you beat yourself. They keep telling you you're powerless, and eventually you start believing it.
I was not paying attention and didn't get to choose the prompt. So sad, so sad.
These boys are lucky they got us looking out for them. If Shinra tries anything, I'll make sure they don't succeed.
Little less than an hour left of the stream. Been having a lot of fun exploring the Nibel region so far. Today's one of those streams where it's going by a little too fast. And I am gonna take another quick break. So I'll be right back. And I'm back. I saw that Ponyberry said those noises are terrible. Yeah, especially these robed figures sitting here moaning and groaning. It's a lot more noticeable now that the music has stopped. What the hell, robed people? Let's get a close up on his face here. They look really weird. And you just hear their shuffling noises. Their feet are just shuffling around. I'm not a fan. Reunion. Right, anyway.
Listen, Cloud. I don't know what went down 5 years ago, but I'm here for you and Tifa. Whatever you need. If it's too much, just say the word. We'll leave.
Thanks, Barrett. Appreciate it.
These boys are lucky they got us looking out for them. If Shinra tries anything, I'll make sure they don't succeed.
You're talking about the robed men? Okay, I saw something like a flashback of going upstairs, huh? Back to another schizo moment.
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend? Speaking of which, I'll bet you're dying to hear about mine. Am I right? What? Not interested? I'm gonna tell you anyway. She's real pretty. No, beautiful.
So Cloud doesn't know who Zack is?
She's just great to be around.
She from Midgard?
Yep, real city mouse.
So is Cloud just the schizophrenic delusion of Zack?
Zack Fair. From Gungaga. Head over heels for Aerith. We fought together as soldiers.
Oh, so I finally got a revelation here.
You
Who
were
Zack
here
is.
with me 5 years ago. You came with me on the mission.
Cloud finally had his amnesia broken. A little bit.
Where are you? What happened to you?
Check on Cat. Yeah, what happened to Zack? Every time I've seen Zack, it seems like he's a part of the flashback from like 5 years ago. All my interactions of playing as Zack, apparently, seem to be in the past. And every time, it's when Cloud is unconscious. Every time I play as Zack. So I don't know what's happened to Zack since sometime in the past. Oh yeah, let's...
Welcome. Would you like a room?
Yes. Let me take a rest. Gungaga.
Safe travels.
Why is that funny, February? What? That person's got an iPad or something. A tablet
It's
device.
reassuring to see them become more active. Until recently, they used to stand around all day doing nothing.
Weird how it looks like a really poor village, but they have this tablet technology.
They've even started to form.
I'm not entirely sure why.
Go away. We allow our patients to walk around for their health and well-being.
Ugh, visitors.
Pretty, you're so rude right now. What's going on?
You're an odd one to come out to the middle of nowhere like this.
Still,
Can I leave
there's
yet?
got
Or am I still
be a reason
restricted
for
to
it.
staying?
They've never acted like this before. Anyhow, don't know if you're here for.
I go back up to... Still have to explore the village.
This is Nibelheim.
This town is under the jurisdiction of Shinra. It has been converted.
Those kids kind of freak me out.
It's okay. Take all the time you need, alright?
It's strange. None of the buildings look like I remember. And where did all the people who used to live here go?
Just relax. You're all right.
I keep asking who moved where, but no one will tell me anything.
The chick was really disgusted with me walking up to her. And what is this guy doing? He's not even saying anything, he just like...
It's okay. Take all the time you need, alright?
Oh, there he goes. They're really friendly to these robed men for some reason. They seem really apprehensive toward me. What is going on here? You know, I'm supposedly from this town. Supposed to explore some things. So cats over here still. I already did that community board notice. Can I go to my house?
Alright, the doctor will see you now.
What is this? This Cloud's house?
You certainly don't look ill. Passing through, I take it? If you are feeling unwell, though, you'll have to wait. We need to tend to our current patients first.
It's called the treatment center.
There, all done. Take care.
Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Unless I go upstairs, maybe.
This is where we care for the patients. We provide checkups, treatments, whatever they need.
You might have noticed how some of our patients have...
One of the robed men is a Queen's Blood player. I don't want to play him yet just
Please,
yet.
just let them rest. We don't have much longer as it is.
So the
I'm not sure why
robed
that
man
is myself. Maybe it's to mark ones with different symptoms?
and the Queen's Blood. Okay, this is what I was looking for, obviously.
You know... I never understood it. Why'd my dad go into the reactor? Why chase Sephiroth? Thought about it ever since waking up in Corel. It just seemed like such a bad idea.
Corel?
I mean, what did he think he was gonna do? Fight a famous war hero and win? Well, he didn't. But after moving to Midgar, after making a life for myself, I finally realized where my dad was coming from. He was angry. And he'd had enough. Everything he'd worked so hard for had been destroyed in an instant. All that he'd built for himself, for us, gone. Sephiroth had burned it to the ground. That's why he went, even though he had to have known how it'd end.
I see.
And like him, I took my pain, my grief, everything I was feeling. I took it all and turned it into anger. Anger that led me to Avalanche. The problem is, anger doesn't last. So when Avalanche started to become more violent, there wasn't enough left to hold back the fear and the doubt. It was taking a toll. Then you turned up.
It was like fate. I'll leave it at that.
Like it was fate.
Yeah, like it was fate. A lot's happened, but now that we're here, I know this was the right decision. Because now I know they rebuilt everything, tried to sweep what they did under the rug and pretend it never even happened. But I won't let them. I can't. Sephiroth and his cruelty. Shinra and their lies. I'm sick of all of it.
And there's a piano lesson here. Deep dive into the Emerald Sea. Ruby red sunset. Corel's unique red rocks. I'll marvel at the ruby red sunset. Emerald and Ruby are, from what I understand, are two bosses from the original Final Fantasy. And I play the piano. I just want to see him open it up. And he pulls out this bench. What? What am I supposed to play? Select a piece. Honor Way. Tifa's theme. Barrett's theme. 2 legs, nothing to it. 3,000, 6,000. Look at all these low scores. I haven't even C, B. I haven't even been able to get the minimum score on any of these. I'm so terrible at this piano. I don't know how I'm ever gonna complete these. Man. Holy shit. It's like too much for me to keep track of. Like, who does this? This is... Man, I shouldn't have done this. It just put me in a bad mood. This is like the worst rhythm challenge. I'm already terrible at rhythm challenges, and then like I gotta focus on 2 different ones, and then they start throwing out multiple. There we go, I'm hitting some marks here. And then I'm off the mark again. Like, it doesn't sound like anything. Jeez, that is awful. I only got 4,000, and my minimum score is supposed to be 14,000, so I'm 10,000 off from even getting a rank B. And I have to get this red star. It's the highest rank, probably, for every song, just to be able to probably get a trophy. I don't know, I have to look into it, see if it's a trophy challenge, but I'm guessing it probably is. So if I'm not able to get a platinum trophy, it'll be because of this. Because of like the most unintuitive rhythm minigame ever.
Hey, remember when we were kids? How you'd, you know, always be looking at me?
What?
Every time we made eye contact, you'd look away. And when I tried to talk to you, you'd ignore me.
Not surprised. I was a pain in the ass as a kid.
I was the opposite. I needed everyone to like me all the time. Part of me still does, I think. Kinda hate that about myself.
Why are you so needy, Tifa?
Gotta get it together.
Anything else?
Gotta get it together.
Alright, so I did my little part with
You'd
Tifa.
think someone would brief us on these things. Considering
If you're here to visit someone, I'm afraid you'll have to track them down.
Yes, I just found Tifa.
Let's take a little break and try.
Well now, who Who might you be? Ah, that's right. You're the ones Nick was talking about. New in town, aren't you?
No?
Ugh. In that case, you ought to know better than to interrupt a busy chef, hmm?
I can leave.
No, I don't mind. Could use someone to talk to anyway. Then again, I sense you're not much of a chatterbox.
Good call.
La, 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 la. My cooking's like no other.
The fat woman has sang. I guess it's over, boys.
Thanks to my dear
It's over, chat. The fat lady is singing. They always say it's not over until the fat lady sings. And we just saw the fat lady sing.
Go picking on them. Those poor folks have got it hard enough already.
Mako poisoning?
Yep, I'm no expert, but seems to me that there's two types of it. Or maybe two types of patients? We give them sponge baths sometimes, and that's when I first saw. Lots of them have these number tattoos. That and needle marks on their arms. Least I think they are. Although, we do get the odd one that doesn't seem to have either. Wait, that makes it 3 types then. Or 4?
What needle marks?
From their treatments, if I had to guess.
And the numbers? Got any idea what they mean?
Not a clue. Certainly gets the gears in your head turning though, doesn't it?
What? We got an F in the chat from Ponyberry.
As I said, there seem to be 2 types of those black-robed folks. Most have these numbers tattooed on them somewhere, but a few have what look like needle marks dotting their arms as well. Of course, there are those that don't have any such oddity on them at all. Wait, did I say 2 types just now? Or 3? Or 4? Or...
What the hell is wrong with you, lady?
Oh, hello. Sorry, but we're busy trying to make food for all the patients.
Is this guy just talking to himself in the closet? So this was apparently Cloud's former home.
A whole bunch of those robed people just showed up out of nowhere. We've been struggling to keep up ever since.
So some of these robed men have tattoos on their arms. And others have needle marks. I guess some of the robed men are like heroin addicts then. Okay, Yuki. I didn't talk to Yuki yet.
Looks like the reactor's not too far. Hey, Cloud. Ever been up there before?
Yeah.
Oh?
Always nice to see
Give me the
schizo
skinny.
representation.
What was it like? Was there buttloads of Mako? What about, say, materia? All right, everybody. Gather round.
I'll just say yep.
Zunga size. Ready to get started?
Yep. Some of them even form naturally.
No way! Naturally? Oh, man. You got my mouth watering.
Okay, that was weird, Yuki. Don't do that again.
Arms tight to the ears and spread those hands. Keep your arms straight. Feel the stretch all the way to your fingertips.
Some martial artist named Zangan came up with this exercise. That's what everyone tells me.
Just relax. You're all right.
So that's
Slowly now.
It cuts a rather
Breathe in.
stern and
I've talked to every character except for Barrett, right? No, I
feel
did
so
talk to
bad
Barrett.
For these people. They did nothing to deserve this. I hope
I haven't talked to Red yet.
They can't survive without
Yeah, because I talked to Aerith, Tifa, Barrett, Yuffie. Cat should be the last one I talked to, so I gotta find Red.
You're okay. Deep breaths.
Where's Red? Hiding that.
Am I allowed to say that? Life is so much more relaxed here.
I definitely want to find Red before I talk to Cat, because Cat starts the next sequence, so I feel like I should definitely talk to Red. Where's he at? Barrett was just in here. Is there anywhere I haven't checked yet where Red could be?
Please try to give them some space. With physical contact.
Get what you need, then leave.
Still no idea what.
As if things weren't enough to deal with. More sick people keep wandering in from outside the village. Where are they even coming from?
I hear they're planning on building a new facility for the patients.
So I've been following these rogue men ever since June on.
Are we seeing some sort of epidemic? Not sure what we'll do if this continues. We barely have enough staff.
Like the entire game has basically been following the trail of these rogue men to end up in Nebel.
Treat the underlying cause.
Slow and
I'm not entirely sure.
Go away.
It's our job to ensure patients.
The food research.
Hey there. You're an odd one.
Is Red somewhere in the vicinity? Already been over here, yeah.
You know, I came up around.
It's okay. Take all the time you need.
There's like a yellow mailbox right there. I feel like I've entered every building that I can enter into, except for the church here,
No need to wear yourself.
which I've never been in here before. And there's also... going in here is where Cat is. But I haven't seen Red yet.
Let's rest.
Went there, that was the clinic or something, whatever, care facility.
While there's still daylight.
Aerith was up here.
Let's take a little break and try
I
again.
run up the mountain. Okay, here's Red. Jeez, he's right there the whole time.
Something about that place doesn't sit right with me.
You mean Shinra Manor?
Oh, sorry. No one wants to hear people badmouth their hometown.
Berry says without Mobile Suit Gundam, there wouldn't be Transformers.
Hey, I'm with you. Never liked that
Prime's
place. Just
designer,
looking at it gives me the creeps.
Hopefully
Kawamori
the company's not
Goji
using it
was a
anymore.
big Gundam fan. And designed Prime to be perfect example of the real robot genre Gundam pioneered. That's pretty interesting, actually. Was Gundam actually the first, like, robot anime? Like, the first mecha anime? I do have some of the fond memories of watching Mobile Suit Gundam back in the day, some of the older Gundam series. And I think it was like the PlayStation 2, a couple of the games on PlayStation 2. I had a lot of fun playing. So I've talked to every character except for Cat now, so I can get on with it.
Okay.
feel like these children look really creepy. I don't know what it is. They're just kind of like walking around the town. They look like the type of children from like a horror movie or something. Town hall. I haven't been into here. Thought it was like a little cathedral or something. Remember I tried to come in here before and the door was locked when Sephiroth came in here.
I should have known it was too good to be true. I only have limited access from this console.
Let me guess. Limited doesn't cut it.
Nope. But all is not lost. Excuse me, good sir. Would you be so kind as to grant us entry into Shinra Manor?
Don't you have clearance for that?
Oh, if only. I'm but a wee bottom feeder. Barely have clearance to use the bathroom, me.
Be that as it may, I can't let you in there myself. You'll have to ask my boss instead.
Meaning the deputy commissioner? Or the commission himself? Let's meet and greet.
Deputy Commissioner Murasaki's up at the reactor, conducting an inspection for corporate. He's due back the day after tomorrow, but he hasn't been in touch to confirm. Could be he needs more time.
We can't afford to dilly-dally.
Then we'll just have to track him down.
Dilly-dally.
Agreed. Thanks for all the help, pal.
Dang. Cat is quick all of a sudden. He just ran out on all fours.
No need to wear yourself out. Let's rest.
So I guess I'm gonna be going up to prep for departure. Follow Kate Sith out of the village. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to keep up with him. He's just like on his way. I had about 15 minutes left to stream today. Tonyberry said no. Mecha anime go back a long while, but Gundam was the first real robot. It was the first real robot anime, which means the robots were meant to be realistic to a degree. I see.
The services we provide here are strictly for the benefit of
my mom needs to move in with me.
Yeah, I remember I liked some of the android type of robot anime too.
Actually, you know what? I'll just pretend I didn't see anything. That way I can go home on time.
I got him. What? You? You don't happen to be a card player, do you? It's no use denying it. You're slacking off because you want to play Queen's Blood. Because you're just like me. I won't tell if you won't. Comrade, the name's Turner, the top truant. I say, screw working. I'm all about playing hooky. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who's better at it than me. I don't give a damn about demotions. Prepare yourself.
Yeah, let's go. I'm always ready for a Queen's Blood match. Maybe I'll knock out these two Queen's Blood players before... I gotta check my deck real quick though. I got quite a few new cards. Let's check these guys out and see what they are. It's called Amphibidex. What's his? 1 and 2. The first time this card is enhanced, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. How does it get enhanced though? That's what I wonder. I guess just using any of the enhanced cards, like the crab one probably would work. I mean, that seems like a pretty decent card. He's best to be played on the bottom row. Oh, he would work with the Cactuar. Maybe I play him one from the front and on the bottom row, and then put a Cactuar down to enhance him. When destroyed, raise the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. Fright Flower. Raise the power of allied and enemy cards. What the? This guy has a really wide range, but that seems like pretty too specific for me. Man, I have too many new cards to look at. I forgot I got a bunch of them from last week too. From the Golden Saucer. That thing looks pretty gross. Amalgam. When destroyed, add resurrected amalgam to your hand. He doesn't look too bad, I guess. Wait, let me remove this. Ski. When allied cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Ooh, that could be kind of good. Ish. Reaper Tail. When first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. I can see that being good. It's 1 star, gives you 3. And can really power down your enemies. Desert Sahagan. When first enfeebled, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 4. Raise the power of allied cards. Oh yeah. When he gets enfeebled. So he'd be good for a middle or top row placement. And then you'd have to enfeeble him. I could see that being a kind of decent card there. Stone Golem. He has 1. And he gives you 4. When first enhanced, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. What? That thing seems pretty good. But it's only when he's enhanced. But he's worth 4 points and only 1 star. You could easily place him in the front with an enemy in front of him. And that's basically likely to destroy an enemy. Being able to raise the power by 4. Man, I'm probably not gonna have even time to do this match. When destroyed, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. What the? It's got a long range. You can get a lot of enemies if he's like right in the front row toward the enemies. I like this guy. Haunted Hotel. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2. While this card is in play, this would be a guy you want like at the very back row in the center to get the max value from him. I could see him being useful, but you basically want to get him like right at the beginning of the game. Because you would want to lay him like right in the center slot in the front row. Didn't have any new cards here. Jabberwock is a new one. When played, lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by 1. Allied and enemy cards? Library says 50% of children don't understand video game remotes. Video game remotes? I feel like the Jabberwock is not a very good card. It looks like a poor trade-off. He lowers... Well, he gives you 6. If you play him like in the very back row, he might be okay. Gaga Gandhi. When first enhanced, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. Yeah, I don't like him as much either. Chimera. Already looked at all these ones. Cave Stalker. This was a new one. When first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. First enfeebled. I could see that being okay. But he's 2 stars. Disgorgon. When played, raise position ranks by 2. How is that helpful? Oh, raise position ranks by 2. Okay. I see. I guess that's not too bad. Saucer Squad. Make use of its adorable nature to enliven the battlefield. This is a legendary card? Oh, actually I see why it could be, sort of. It gives you a lot of coverage for squares, depending on what row you're playing it in. I already had the Midgar Summer. So Dragon. When played, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 4. Yeah, that could be really good, but he costs 3 stars. He does give you 5 points. It's a good balanced trade-off, I can see. When played, destroy enemy cards on affected tiles. Really not that great of a card in my opinion. Grangolin. When played, add Grangolin Jr. What was this guy? Maloceros? Yeah. When you win the lane, receive a score bonus of 10. I could see that being kind of okay. Not really. Mythical Golem possesses a crystal hard resolve and an overwhelming amount of power. So it's just a 3-star that gives you 8. A really high amount there. Gigantoad. Destroy an allied card and replace it. It's a +3. I guess if you're like replacing things, it's pretty decent. It's a little bit like the opposite of this Brandhorn. Destroy an allied card and replace it. So it's one of these replacement cards. So it's okay. I don't know if I necessarily need it in my deck or not. Maybe I should give like a... I don't know. I don't think my deck is Ooh. The Gee Spectre. It's a replacement card with a +2. Replace an ally and lower the power of allied and enemy cards on affected tiles by the replaced ally's power. That's kind of interesting. So the card, whatever the card is in front, that can be situationally useful. I can see for sure, but I don't know if I'll add any more. I've got about 3 minutes, so I think I'll at least do this match. Start this match, and maybe the next stream I'll finish the next Queen's Blood match. This looks like I can just play this hand without a mulligan. I'm okay. When enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Oh yeah, I want this guy. Let's go. Do I want... This actually isn't the best hand I've had so far, actually. Wait. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3 while this card is in play. And raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play. You know, I'll start off with the crystal crab down here. See what I draw. Maybe I'll get something better to dump in the middle here. Ooh, what's the Capillary? My crab is only 1, but I'll destroy him. I did not get the best hand for this. I'll go ahead and drop this guy here. I forget what's this thing do? When destroyed, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. Yeah, let me drop my Death Claw here. That'll be good. He's powered up to 5 now. Man, that is good. Oh god, I let him take that though. Okay, this is what I need. A Joker. When an allied and enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. And he's already going to be powered up by 4 right here too. Yeah, look at that. You're just powering me up, you fool. When destroyed, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 3. Let's go. Should I drop him here? I don't know. Wait. Might want to do something else first. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm a little at odds at the moment. Maybe I will just go ahead and drop this guy here. Seems like he's gaining on me to some degree. What do I have? He's either gonna take this. Let's see what happens. He's gonna locking me up, that's for sure. Man, I need like. I could play this Joker. I'm at 5 and 7 on these top and bottom rows. If I don't take the middle though, I think I need to try to take the middle. So I can either get one of these other rows taken care of. And he just powered me up again. I think I'll go ahead and do this, which will let me get. Oh yeah, look at that. He has to lay it. Which one would be better, taking the middle or the top row? Either way, he can possibly gain on me. I think this gives me a better advantage down middle. I'm gonna lay my next Joker down. Oh, he just stole. Hold on. So this is where the Grand Horn comes in. Would have been way better to have. I'm only beating him by 1 in the middle row. This is not so great. God, he locked me out. Yeah, this is not as good. When an enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Man, all I can do is destroy. Oh, I don't even have my other. I need my next Grand Horn. 10-10, and we're tied. Ah, looks like he won. He definitely won. And I'm going after a little past 5 here, it seems. I had a bad hand at the beginning, really. He played again, huh? Man, he stole it completely, shut me out. Damn, that was a rough one. Let's rematch Turner. Anyways, I need, he gives me Valron as the reward card. Raise power by 2 for each other enfeebled allies card. That's kind of decent. Yeah, let me edit this deck. How would I remove? I don't know. These seem to be pretty good still. I think I will take out one of the Grand Horns and give it the Gigan Toad. That's the only change I want to make. So they're about the same, but just one goes the other way as far as adding spaces on the board. It's like the mirror opposite. Cactuar, Deathclaw, Grand Horn. Destroy an allied card and replace it. I got 2 Deathclaws. I wish I had a Deathclaw, but a mirrored version of him. This is such a good card too. When enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. I think I can go ahead and play it like this. I'm starting off pretty decent. Yeah, I think having a Deathclaw on each row here would be a good counter. Ooh, I got my whole second row filled out now. Uh-oh. Is he gonna try to steal that from me? Oh, I'm not gonna let him. Let's see, what can I do here to take this space? No, I want to hold off on that. Let's get this. Now I got 2 slots for each one here. Yeah. Bam, look at that. Both of my Deathclaws powered up. And what else am I going to do? I'm also going to lay down this Arch Dragon. This was a much better hand. Bam, look at that. Hey, it didn't get destroyed. Should I play a Joker? Look at that, that'll give me that. Yeah, I'm gonna play it up here. That's a little more strategic for me. This one is just flowing so much better than it has been. Let's see, should I play the Grand Horn? Destroy an allied card and replace it. Let's see. When played, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 3. That thing was powered up to 6. Wait, when first defeated, raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 4. Damn, he stole this row with that dragon getting, that Jabberwock getting powered up. Find out if I can. I don't know, will he try to lay a card over top of this dragon? I don't think so. But maybe. It looks like he can really take... I can't claim more space on the bottom row, but I've already got 9. And I can still get powered up more. Should I go ahead and play the Sandhog? I don't know, I could try the Grand Horn. No, I think I want to save that Grand Horn for my Sandhog tie here. There we go, just claim this top row. Boom. Look. Yes, look at that. He's got 12 on the bottom now. Holy shit. What did he do? What is this thing? The Jabberwock, man. This thing is... How's that getting powered up so much? I do here? I have my Grand Horn still. Will this move raise power by 1 for each other enhanced allied card? I don't know if this is going to help me that much. I do have a couple of enhanced allied cards right now. I think this is the best move I can do at the moment, is to claim this space. And that'll power him down. Boom, look at that. And I'll be able to power him up so much. 12 and 13. Yes. I'm tied on the... No, I'm winning the bot. I'm winning the 2 middle rows now. This is excellent. Ooh, what's the Joker do again? When allied and enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Oh, and I can claim this bottom space with the Joker down here. This is gonna be excellent. Is he gonna take that space? Now I'm gonna use my... Look at this. This is spectacular. He just gave me the game, I'm pretty sure. We'll see what he's got up his sleeve here. Look, powering me up some more. This was a good match for me this time. So, wait. Destroy an allied card and replace it. I got, yeah, that's what I need. Let's do this one. The guy again, put him down here. Boom. Jokers are powered up. And then I'm gonna do one more here. Destroy this one. Jokers are powered up. Oh, and look, that guy's powered up too. Look at all this. Yeah, you can't do shit now, can you? 20, 16, 15. This deck is too powerful. My first match was just a fluke. Let's see. Has he got anything else to play? No, he doesn't. Look at this. Bam. Total shutout here. With 51-0. He had me last time. But I got him.
That was impressive. I didn't think you'd beat me so easily. When I entered contests on the clock, I always won. Wait, could you be more of a slacker than me? But I devote all my time outside of roll calls specifically to playing Queen's Blood. Oh, I see. You're unemployed. Living the dream. No, that's none of my business. You're a bigger fish. That's all. It was an honor to have played with you.
I wouldn't call that being a slacker.
I hope I'll have another chance someday.
If you're grinding in all your spare time, trying to get good at their hobby, I wouldn't call that slacking. Working on your skills.
This is the Deputy Commissioner's office.
Unfortunately, we're not in a position to assist travelers.
You know what, I'll go ahead and play. I'm already over a little bit here today, stream. So I'll go ahead and do the next Queen's Blood match, which was a robed man.
Alright, here we'll see you now.
They're all just lined up here. I don't know who the third
This
Queen's
is where we
Blood player
care
is
for the
here, though.
patients. We provide checkups, treatments, whatever they need.
Usually there's 3 per town.
Some of our patients have
Let's go ahead and do this rogue man. I want to see what he says. Dale. I wasn't expecting Dale for the Queen's Blood
Dale.
name.
Leave
or
the
the
man
rogue
alone.
man's name.
I can play Queen's Blood with you, if that's what you want, okay? I'm so sorry. This is Dale. He loves playing Queen's Blood more than anything else in the world. Actually, I don't suppose you would mind playing a match or two with him. Just real quick, I'm not the best player, so I think he's been looking for someone who'll give him more of a challenge.
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, there's only 2 players here? Yeah, and if I beat... I'll be Blood Tacticians. Win and you'll rise in rank. I only gotta beat him. Wait, is there only 2 Queenswood players in Nibel? In Nibelheim? Wait, what's Twin Brain? Yeah, there's things I didn't like. When played, raise rank positions by 2. Those might actually be a decent card. I've got the Joker. This is a good hand. I can start right off with this one. Shall I drop the Death Claw? When enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's power by 1. Wait. When ally and enemy cards are destroyed, raise this card's. Let's start with if I drop him here though, that might be better. Want to play Joker first, or let me drop Joker first. I'll play him right here. Actually, that was a bad move. Kind of. Man, yeah, kind of was. Kind of, sort of. I did a bad play. I'll go ahead and drop this Death Claw here though. I'm staggering the... Let's see what these things do. What are these cards again? This card has the Mandragora and Mandragora Mint. They're just little 1-star cards. I'll go ahead and... Yeah, I want to steal that one there. This is not turning out to be great. Actually, it's okay. Oh, he's gonna take the middle from me, isn't he? Ooh, he didn't take it from me. This is actually quite good. Okay, I'm actually got a lot to work with at the moment. What if I drop the Cappy Wire here? Actually, no. Let me get... Yes, let me do this one. That's way better. He's got pretty much nothing else to do at this point. Watch, I'm about to take that space with my Grand Horn. Come on. No, I can... Should I go ahead and destroy this one? This guy doesn't look like he's playing all that well. Wait, I Actually, I can lay this here and destroy these two. Entirely. That's the better play, I think. Oh yeah, because that powered up all those cards. And I have 2 more slots. Ooh. Wasn't expecting that. But he kind of just effed up. What should I do here? See, if I play my Grand Horn, I'll take that space. I'll get powered up. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, he's got 1, 1, and 5. I'm just like destroying this guy. So, what should I put? I was hoping I had my next Joker, but I don't. Yeah, look at this. I'll just blast this guy to the next dimension too. I'm hoping I'll draw another Joker, and I'll set it with this Joker. Man, not the next Joker either, huh? Right now, my Cactuar is not as great. I just... Should I use a Gigan Toad or throw down? No, I could set this here and it'll steal. This will actually be pretty helpful, I think. Yes, I took some more ground here. Is he gonna play over a card? Man, I can't believe how much. Yeah, finally I got Joker. What I was looking for. You know, I'm already like maxing everything out right now. Now I'm gonna play this. This is perfect. Look at that. Everybody's powered up. This guy sucks. This has got to be my biggest win yet. And I'll just drop a Kappa one and power down him some more. Look at that. 0, 2, and 4 is what he gets. I'm at 33, 21, and 15. This is an excellent deck. Boyle, a terrible deck. That's gotta be my biggest win so far. 69. Nice. Let's take the screenshot of the win. And I won the Twin Brain.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen him this happy. It must have been a great match.
I'll have to Blood Marquee now.
Queen.
Shadow Blood Queen.
Witch.
That's enough, Dale. He has other things to do, I'm sure. Thank you so much for taking the time to play with him.
It makes sense that I would defeat... Uh-oh, he's gonna tell me.
Congratulations, Cloud. You have risen to the rank of Blood Marquee. By the way, I recently received a letter addressed to you. It read, "I'll be waiting for you at the hotel in the Gold Saucer. From a friendly specter. Are they inviting you to play Queen's Blood with them? I wonder.
Alright. Ready to go take on, what's his name? I can't even remember his name now.
I'm not sure why that is myself. Maybe it's
Should I
to
go
mark
ahead and
ones with different
challenge him?
symptoms?
I don't think I'm gonna do that right now.
I'm afraid you'll have to track them down yourself.
It's right about
We're a bit
5:30,
busy.
so I think this will be a good place to end the stream. I already ran over some, so a half hour over is not bad. I finished up and rised up in my rank for Queen's Blood. I'm used to the pattern of having
There's nothing here, you know.
3 new Queen's Blood players. Let me just go to the inn, like I'm gonna rest. Let's just hang out at the inn, checking into the hotel. Nibelheim. Drop that manual save. At 5:28 p.m. 132 hours, just shy of 133. Back to the title screen. This has been a pretty good stream today, I would say. I'll finish. I wonder if I should go ahead and start my stream tomorrow, going and challenging the final Queen's Blood player there to get that lore done with. But I'll wait until I progress the story a little more, I think. We'll go ahead and head up the mountain to see what's going on before I go into the Nibelheim Manor. I think before I go to the Nibelheim Manor, I'll go ahead and jump in. Oh, I don't know if I got a good screenshot for today's, or tomorrow's stream. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Actually, I can do this off stream. I don't need to take the screenshot on stream necessarily. But I am about done for the day, so I'll be back on tomorrow's stream at the regular time, 2 p.m. Eastern. Everything looks good for now. I'll go exactly to the minute. Got about 2 seconds left, and here we go. Until next time.